Hold on tight, because we're about to expose the shocking truth. Justin Bieber just can't let go of Selena Gomez, and his alleged obsession is intensifying. From his 2018 wedding to Hailey Baldwin to Selena's unexpected 2024 engagement to Benny Blanco, Justin has reportedly been spiraling behind the scenes. He's been making wild moves, tossing subtle jabs, and experiencing emotional breakdowns that leave fans questioning if he's truly moved on from Selena. Yes, we got the full scoop on why Justin seems permanently fixated on his past with her, even with a wife and a baby. To uncover every revealing detail of this tangled saga, make sure you hit that subscribe button now. Even though Justin technically moved on first, marrying Hailey and starting a whole new chapter, deep down he still reportedly felt like something was missing. It's like he never truly got the closure he needed from his past relationship with Selena. Now, it's not just Selena he's supposedly upset with. He's also feeling betrayed by Benny Blanco, his former friend, who ended up putting a ring on the same girl Justin once believed he'd spend his life with. Benny wasn't just some random guy to Justin. They shared studio time, personal conversations, and even heartbreak stories, especially concerning Selena. This closeness likely led Justin to believe that Benny would never pursue a romantic relationship with Selena. But when news of that engagement broke, everything changed. Justin had still been following Benny on Instagram, maintaining a facade of normalcy. The very second that engagement hit the news, he immediately unfollowed Benny. This action suggested that a small part of Justin might have still held onto the hope that Selena would eventually come back to him, a hope that was shattered by her engagement. Justin's loss extended beyond an ex-girlfriend. He also lost a creative partner. Benny Blanco was instrumental in producing some of Justin's most emotional tracks, such as Lonely in 2020. This song, in particular, offered fans a raw glimpse into the emptiness and disconnection Justin reportedly felt without Selena. Now, with the engagement, Justin lost both the girl he once loved and the collaborator who helped him transform that pain into music. Benny Blanco was reportedly fully aware of Justin's emotional struggles and knew exactly what Justin had gone through in his relationship with Selena. Therefore, when Benny began dating Selena, it wasn't merely a romantic development. It directly led to a significant friendship breakup between him and Justin. The bromance between them dissolved instantly. When Justin unfollowed Benny after the engagement announcement, it wasn't just a trivial social media action. It sent a clear and unmistakable message. Selena still holds a powerful emotional grip on him. This was just the beginning of a complex and public drama. Let's rewind to 2019. Justin was supposed to be enjoying his newlywed life with Hailey, but his attention seemed fixated on Selena's appearance at Coachella. Despite having his wife on his arm and a wedding ring on his finger, his gaze reportedly lingered on Selena's newfound radiance. Out of nowhere, Justin posted a seemingly innocuous message about a tabloid misspelling his last name. However, observant fans quickly noticed something revealing in the background of his post: his search history. It showed he had been Googling Selena Gomez Coachella outfit and Selena Gomez Coachella outfit on stage. Fans immediately erupted online, realizing that Justin wasn't just casually scrolling. He was actively researching Selena's every move, seemingly unable to detach himself from her. When confronted about it, Justin quickly went into defense mode. He claimed he was watching his own Coachella footage, and Selena's video had simply appeared next in his autoplay queue. However, many fans did not believe his explanation, finding the timing and the specific nature of his searches too coincidental. More fan-recorded clips surfaced, allegedly matching what Justin claimed to be watching, further fueling suspicions that he was indeed deep-diving into Selena's online presence, seemingly clinging to any remaining fragments of their past. It's important to remember that Justin and Selena were still in a relationship as late as 2018. Therefore, in 2019, those lingering feelings likely had not entirely dissipated. It wasn't merely old news. The emotions were still raw, real, and actively present for him. Justin simply couldn't stop monitoring Selena's activities. It was as if he was caught in a continuous loop, replaying their shared memories, even while Hailey was physically by his side. Behind closed doors, he was evidently reevaluating many of his life decisions since his separation from Selena, indicating that his heart hadn't fully accepted the breakup. Furthermore, his Google searches for her Coachella outfit pale in comparison to the intense creative output that stemmed from losing her. Justin began channeling his heartbreak directly into his music, with many songs appearing to be messages he never had the chance to send to Selena. The most intriguing part of this was that Benny Blanco, the very person who would later become engaged to Selena, was helping Justin compose some of these deeply emotional and raw tracks. Justin's music, along with the subtle and seemingly shady actions he has displayed over the years, strongly suggests he has never truly moved on. Fans have painstakingly analyzed the lyrics from his songs, both before and after his wedding, and a consistent theme of unresolved feelings for Selena emerges, even after he had committed to Hailey. Consider his 2020 track, Yummy. While outwardly a light pop song, many fans now interpret it as a subtle, perhaps jealous, jab at Selena's flourishing and glowed-up, rare era. At that time, Selena was visibly thriving, elevating her status, and embracing her spotlight. In contrast, Justin appeared to be stuck in a honeymoon period that, to many observers, seemed more like a disguised heartache. Meanwhile, Selena delivered her own musical response with Lose You to Love Me in 2019. Fans immediately recognized the pointed lyric, "In 2 months you replaced us," which clearly communicated her perspective and landed with significant impact. Hours after Selena's engagement news broke, Hailey Bieber posted a cryptic Instagram story. It featured the song, "I'll Kill You" by Summer Walker playing in the background. This action was not merely seen as petty by many, it was widely interpreted as a direct signal that Hailey was fully aware of the situation and the fact that Justin's emotional focus, and perhaps his heart, remained fixated on Selena. The true depth of the drama, however, continued to unfold through Justin's music, where he consistently left lyrical breadcrumbs that strongly indicated his enduring feelings for Selena. Take Ghost from his 2020 album. This track is considered one of his most emotional. The line, "I miss you more than life," is not merely poetic, it's perceived as an expression of raw pain. Another unreleased song, reportedly titled "If I Would Have Met You in 5 Years," was widely believed by fans to be a direct outpouring of his heart for Selena, seeing her as the one who got away. Given Justin's generally private but deeply emotional nature, it is speculated that he possesses extensive vaults of unreleased tracks that still reference Selena or cherished moments they shared. It's as if his music has become a personal diary, a direct conduit to Selena, hoping she hears every lingering sentiment within the melodies. This intense emotional turmoil is reportedly impacting his real life, as even as a new father, he appears to be struggling to maintain composure. The situation became even more complicated in March 2025 when Justin unexpectedly posted an unseen picture of his son, baby Jack Blues Bieber, on Instagram. The caption read, "Hate to take your feelings ransom." With nearly 300 million followers observing, fans were immediately taken aback. People questioned why he would involve his child in such a cryptic and emotionally charged post. Since Selena's engagement, Justin's actions have reportedly become increasingly erratic and out of pocket, suggesting that his emotional spiral is not slowing down. Although Justin could simply be navigating his own personal challenges, the consensus among many is that Selena's new romance significantly intensified his emotional state. Her public relationship with Benny Blanco didn't just cause a stir, it reportedly reignited deep-seated feelings that had never fully subsided for Justin. His subsequent shady posts have served to add fuel to this emotional fire, clearly indicating the profound depth of his lingering feelings for Selena and suggesting that he may never fully recover from their final separation. Justin has not been subtle about his emotional chaos. His Instagram feed has reportedly become a kind of drama diary, with each post acting as a breadcrumb trail leading directly back to Selena. As people openly speculated that he wasn't over her, Justin attempted to shift the narrative. He posted a photo of Hailey accompanied by Beyoncé's Irreplaceable, a seemingly obvious statement implying that Selena could never take Hailey's place. However, instead of quashing the rumors, this move only complicated matters further. Many observers felt that if Selena truly wasn't occupying a significant space in his mind, he wouldn't feel the need to publicly assert his wife's supremacy. The situation escalated further. Justin posted an Instagram story of himself lighting up what appeared to be a joint. Not long after, he appeared on a shirtless Instagram live, and his demeanor led many to believe he was not in a stable mental state. Fans quickly expressed worry, with some speculating about a relapse, while others were convinced that his apparent unraveling was directly connected to Selena and her recent engagement. Selena and Benny Blanco became engaged in December 2024, a moment that for Selena was a fairy tale come true. For Justin, however, it may have been perceived as a profound personal heartbreak replayed. Fast forward to April 2025, and fans noticed another subtle but pointed action in Justin's Instagram story, a Gollum meme from Lord of the Rings captioned, "Girls on social media when they get engaged." This post was widely interpreted as a thinly veiled diss, potentially aimed not just at Selena, but possibly even at Hailey, adding more layers to the ongoing speculation. With all these cryptic moves, Justin's reported heartbreak is seemingly unfolding in real time for the entire internet to witness. Justin's recent shady posts are not merely immature, they are loud, clear, and seemingly filled with raw emotion. Selena moving on with someone he once considered a friend clearly affected him deeply, and he appears to be making no attempt to conceal his distress. This emotional breakdown, however, seems to extend beyond just this recent event. It appears that all the pain Justin has been suppressing for years is now aggressively surfacing. Recently, Justin shared a remarkably candid post on his Instagram story where he admitted to feeling unworthy of his achievements, describing himself as a fraud who is just pretending to be successful. This is a significant admission from someone who has poured his soul into music and connected with millions of fans. Yet, internally, he expressed a profound sense of emptiness. Many fans are convinced that Selena plays a central role in this deep-seated sadness. These dark thoughts speak volumes. Despite all his fame, accolades, and marriage to Hailey, Justin still appears haunted by the love he lost. The relationship that fundamentally shaped him, the one that ended but seemingly never truly departed his heart, is Selena. It's crucial to remember that Justin was ostensibly supposed to have moved on back in September 2018 when he married Hailey and pledged to leave Selena in the past. However, behind the scenes, his heart was reportedly singing a completely different tune. Rumors circulated that Justin even texted Selena, "I love you," just hours before his wedding to Hailey. This wasn't just a fleeting moment of weakness, it was a strong indication that his heart was not fully prepared for such a definitive step. That message, whether sent for closure or out of confusion, revealed one brutal truth. Justin was still emotionally entangled in his past. Now, years later, that unresolved emotional state appears to be causing him to spiral, posting petty remarks, displaying raw vulnerability, and continually proving that he might still be caught in a love story he never wanted to end. Even as Selena thrives in her new relationship, Justin continues to act like a child who refuses to relinquish a cherished toy. He seemingly cannot stop tracking her every move, and it's clear he's not handling it well. When Selena confidently posted a throwback picture of her Disney audition, proudly and gracefully showcasing the origins of her career, Justin responded. Not long after, he shared childhood photos of himself on Instagram, along with a picture of himself and Hailey captioned, "Top B**********H." This move felt like an overt attempt to assert a point. However, if one feels compelled to post something simply to prove their wife is top, it inadvertently suggests that someone else still occupies a significant space in their heart, a fact not lost on observant fans. That particular post didn't convey love. It appeared more like damage control. Selena's engagement evidently rattled Justin in ways he likely didn't foresee. And indeed, the pettiness continued. Benny Blanco proposed to Selena on December 11, 2024. Just 5 days later, on December 16th, Justin posted a photo of himself with Hailey, accompanied by Lizzie McAlpine's song, "All My Ghosts." The lyrics, "I can see it now, the wedding of the year," were included. This was not merely a romantic post. It was widely interpreted as timed shade. The specific song, the date, and the caption all felt too deliberate to be coincidental. This incident occurred right before Justin's public unraveling began to intensify. Justin's behavior in the months that followed turned chaotic, marked by cryptic posts concerning live streams and public emotional breakdowns that strongly suggested he was still wrestling with profound internal struggles. It's as if he's attempting to communicate through every action, sending a message to Selena without ever explicitly uttering her name. Justin may be married to Hailey, a father to baby Jack, and a global superstar, but his persistent clinging to his past love with Selena suggests her influence has never truly faded. Now, it appears to be visibly etched across his social media timeline. Justin simply cannot shake her off, regardless of how intensely he tries. Every text, every lyric, every emotional spiral seems to convey the same truth. Selena Gomez was the one who got away. He has reportedly shaded her, mirrored her actions, attempted to outshine her, and even pretended she didn't matter. Yet, none of these efforts have seemingly worked. Instead of moving forward, it's as if he is the one trapped under the weight of countless what-ifs. What if he hadn't rushed into marriage? What if he had allowed himself more time to heal? What if Selena had stayed? The perceived regret is reportedly evident across his face, embedded in his music, and displayed throughout his online presence. Regardless of how many headlines he generates, how large his family grows, or how many hit songs he releases, there remains that lingering, haunting connection to his past with Selena, and it shows no signs of disappearing. What do you think? Is Justin still stuck in the past, or is he finally ready to break free? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping breakdowns, and we'll catch you on the next one.